This is Small C's All-Star Summer Breakfast.
I have to praise you like I should.
Hello, this is Fatboy Slim. You're listening to Small C. No.
Please welcome Fatboy Slim. Fatboy Slim.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I feel like sir is the Sir Norman Cook. Have you been knighted yet for your work and contribution to music?
I think I said too many rude things about our royal family over the years.
Okay,
I think
okay, definitely won't roll with that. There. By the way, his cat's just done an appearance. What's the cat's name?
The cat's called Toasty.
Yes, Toasty, well behaved.
She's all right, but yeah, she thinks we might be on the telly, and she's trying to get her mitts in.
That's typical cat behaviour. If I
She doesn't
don't say
understand
so.
the concept of radio.
Yeah, that's also typical cat behaviour, though. I feel like the dogs more low key, cats always looking for their 5 seconds of fame. Hey, congratulations on honestly everything that's going on in your world, but also congrats on announcing the Aussie tour, and you're going to be coming back to our country.
Yeah. Long overdue. There was a slight pandemic that interfered with the plans, but it's good to be back.
You'll be
in fact.
Yes.
The last time I was there was literally 2 weeks before the pandemic.
Yeah. Did you ever think at when it was happening? Did you ever think maybe you wouldn't play a live show again, or that maybe I'll be done after this, or?
Yeah. Obviously, in all those hours sitting staring at the walls, a lot of things come to you. One of them was that the world would never be the same, and even when we came back, it's like obviously what we do is the opposite of social distancing. We encourage people to get together and lick each other's faces and share bodily fluids. So yeah, I was aware that that could be the end for us, just as a human race. But also, I don't know. I mean, then obviously at my age, you can't take it for granted that people will still want you.
Yeah, well, we definitely still want you. You're all the music. The tour is you're all the music. We're just the DJs. Melbourne in April, Brisbane 3rd of May, Sydney 5th of May, Perth 7th of May. We can't wait to have you back with the live show, man.
Well, no, it's going to be great to be back. I mean, I think one thing we learned during lockdown was that we need that sense of connection and to get out and share a sort of a feeling of community and solidarity. So here's that.
Yeah. Is there a song that at the live shows that goes the most nuts for you? Is there like a finisher? Is there an encore song? Is there a track that you're like, without fail, no matter where you play in the world, that's the banger that everyone loves?
I kind of generally normally finish my sets with a version of Praise You. And because no matter what kind of night you've had, it sort of unites people and feels, we've come a long, long way together. So yeah, I generally finish with Praise You, and that's generally the money shot. Yes.
That's some of your songs have taken on lives of their own, and they've just become like moment songs for people in their. Did you have any idea while making any of those records, you're like, this is it, I've got a great feeling about this, or has each one of them just taken you by surprise? You hope for the best, but you never know.
I kind of fit with the bigger tunes. I kind of thought, yeah, this is quite good, but I didn't guess the longevity that they'd still be here 20 years later. And I didn't. What I hadn't picked up on is like I said, the kind of the way the lyrics, the whether it's right here, right now. I mean, right here, right now just never meant anything in the first place, but it means so much.
It means
people,
so, and it also
Yeah.
the phrase means so. I don't know if it means so much. Right here, right now. Live in the moment.
Yeah.
This is it.
And it stirs people at sporting events and things like that. So yeah, I mean, no, I didn't realize at the time, and I suppose that maybe that's one of my talents is sort of a genius of coming up with a meme that means everything yet nothing.
That's a true artist right there. That is the true artist right there. Something that means nothing, but everything simultaneously. Aussie crowds are wild. I know that because I've been in a crowd and it's gone wild. Are we some of the most...
Have you been... Hold on. Have you been in the crowd and it's gone wild, or have you been part of a crowd with you going wild?
No, you know what? The last time I saw you was 2012 at Future Music Festival, like face to face. That is, we spoke, they were wild shows, and I watched from the sideline of them being wild shows. I have an issue closeness is an issue for me. Like, I just feel anxious being in a
All
lot
right.
of crowded areas. That's just my personal issue.
Okay. Well, I respect that. I thought it was your journalistic professionalism that stopped you from getting involved. But
No. That doesn't exist. I don't have any of that. It's just my dislike of people I don't know being intimately close with me just sometimes makes me feel uncomfortable. That's the long and short of it.
Okay. Well, I'm yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
No, because I was going to say,
sorry.
because a lot of people really enjoy that. That's what makes me weird. That a lot of people enjoy being
No, I don't-
intimately close.
No, weird or discerning, depending on how you look at it.
I feel I'm just a very cautious person. Do you have any crazy memories of Australia? Is there any shows that actually stand out to you in the past of all of the times you've been here and played shows? Is there anything that stands out to you?
No, I think they're generally they follow the same kind of pattern, like you said, of kind of wild crowds, abandoned, just stupid. There's some of the ones. There was one tour I did where Big Day Out, where it was like just when I was really breaking big.
Yeah,
And I was in a tent called the Boiler Room
sure.
with the
I also feel like, sorry, correct me if I'm wrong, the things, like, there's too many occupational health and safety things these days. They would never let things get as wild as they would have back in the
Yeah.
day now, right? Like, the Boiler Room at the Big Day Out used to be the most hectic. Maybe that's why I'm scarred from crowds, is that I just have all of this PTSD from my younger days, and that's why I'm like, now I can't do it. I just can't do it. I know what's coming.
Yeah, you see, we're very different people, because I remember that as like being probably the most abandoned I've ever seen at a show.
Yes.
Literally just people climbing up like the poles of the tent, but climbing up like the inside of the tent. And yeah, that a bit, and there was a New Year's Eve on Bondi Beach, but that was almost too much for me. I think that one.
Yeah, see, now you know that's the feeling I'm talking about. We can't wait to have you back here, man. You're the music, we're just the DJs. April and May, frontiertouring.com/Fatboy Slim. Oh, and congratulations too on the 20th anniversary of the box set collection of Right Here, Right Then as well.
Oh yes, yeah, the Big Beach Boutique, 20 years old, and we managed it. I was allowed to do it again in Brighton this summer.
Amazing. Well, we can't wait to have you here in Australia, dropping all the bangers, and maybe trying to pretend that occupational health and safety rules don't exist, and we can break some things.
Yeah, and I'll have a special little penned off area for you so that you can enjoy it. At
Velvet rope. If a velvet, I'm there. That is the best way.
If velvet's what you need, then you shall have it.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the cat. I'll see you here in Australia, all right?
No worries. See you soon.
Smallzy's All-Star Summer Breakfast
is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.